9 Psychological Facts About Crushes. If you've ever been in love, you know the highs and lows that come with it. From the butterflies in your stomach to the overwhelming sense of dread, love is a confusing and complicated emotion. But what about those who are in love with someone they've never even met? It's not just celebrities and fictional characters who are the subject of our affection sometimes. We can develop intense feelings for people we don't even know. These one-sided loves are known as crushes, and they can be just as confusing and complicated as any other kind of love. A crush is a strong, often temporary emotion felt towards someone else. Crushes are most common in adolescence, but they can happen at any age, and while they often make us feel out of control, there is some science as to why we get them. If you ever had a crush, you will know that they can consume your every thought. But why does this happen? In this video, we will be exploring 9 psychological facts about crushes, so watch till the end. Here are 9 psychological facts about crushes. 1. Crushes make us feel good. While we may never fully understand the science behind it, there's no denying that crushes make us feel good. From the butterflies in our stomachs to the surge of adrenaline when we see them, crushes can be a positive force in our lives. But why do crushes make us feel this way? One theory is that it's evolutionary. Before we had committed relationships, crushes may have helped us find a suitable mate. Another theory is that it's all in our heads. When we have a crush on someone, our brain is flooded with dopamine, which is a chemical that makes us feel happy and excited. Whatever the reason, there's no denying that crushes can be a lot of fun. They give you someone to daydream about, someone to think about when you're feeling lonely, and someone to hope for in the future. They can provide a much-needed boost to your self-esteem and remind you that you're worthy of love and attention. So next time you have a crush, don't feel embarrassed or silly. Just enjoy the good feeling that comes from knowing that you're loved and desired. Try to focus on the positive aspects of your crush and let yourself daydream about the possibilities. Who knows, maybe your crush will one day turn into something more, but even if they don't, you can still enjoy the benefits of having a crush. 2. Crushes can be short-lived or lasting. A crush is defined as a brief but intense infatuation with another person. Crushes are usually found in school-aged children and young adults. However, anyone of any age can experience a crush. There are 2 types of crushes, those that are short-lived and those that last. Short-lived crushes are often based on physical attraction and infatuation. They may also be celebrities or people who are out of reach. These crushes often fade quickly and are forgettable. Lasting crushes are based on a deeper connection. They may be a friend, co-worker, or someone you see regularly. These crushes can last for weeks, months, or even years. There's no right or wrong way to feel about a crush. Some people enjoy the excitement of the chase and the butterflies that come with it. Others find constant worrying and daydreaming to be more painful than pleasant. No matter what kind of crush you're experiencing, one thing is for sure, they can be a lot of fun. So enjoy the butterflies and daydreaming while it lasts. 3. Crushes often inspire us to change. Many of us have experienced the power of a crush. Crushes can inspire us to change our hair, our clothes, the way we speak, and even the way we think. They can cause us to doubt ourselves and question everything we thought we knew. But ultimately, a crush can be a force for good in our lives, pushing us to become the best versions of ourselves. Of course, not all crushes are positive experiences. Some crushes can be obsessive and all-consuming, leading us down dark paths that we never should have gone down. But even these negative experiences can teach us important lessons about ourselves and the world around us. It might be the fact that we see them as unattainable. They are the perfect person who we can never have, which is why we love them. A crush can be a very powerful motivator. They can inspire us to make positive changes in our lives, and they can challenge us to become the best version of ourselves. 4. Crushes can develop instantly or over time. There are two types of crushes, those that develop quickly and those that develop over time. Which type of crush you have depends on a variety of factors, including your personality and the circumstances of your meeting. If you have a crush that develops quickly, it may be because you are attracted to the person's physical appearance or because you share similar interests. You may also be drawn to their confident and carefree personality. If you have a crush that develops over time, it may be because you admire the person's character and enjoy their company. You may also slowly come to realize that you have a physical attraction for the person. In either case, a crush is a sign that you're interested in someone and want to get to know them better, so don't be afraid to say hi and strike up a conversation. 5. Crushes can be reciprocated or one-sided. Crushes can be either reciprocated or one-sided. If a crush is reciprocated, it means that the feelings are mutual and both parties are aware of the crush. If a crush is one-sided, it means that only one party is aware of the crush and the feelings are not mutual. One-sided crushes are more common than reciprocated crushes, but that doesn't mean that they are any less intense. A one-sided crush can sometimes be even more intense than a reciprocated crush, because the person who is crushing may be constantly thinking about the object of their affection and wondering if the feeling is mutual. If you have a one-sided crush, it's important to remember that there's a possibility that the feelings may not be mutual. Don't get too invested in the crush and try not to let your feelings control your actions. If the person you're crushing on doesn't feel the same way, don't force them to like you back. Just be friends and move on. 6. Crushes can be healthy or unhealthy. A crush is defined as a strong or intense emotion or admiration felt towards someone. Crushes are a normal part of life, and many people experience them during their teenage years or beyond. There are two types of crushes, healthy and unhealthy. Healthy crushes are based on mutual respect and admiration. Both parties feel good about themselves when they are around the object of their crush. Unhealthy crushes, on the other hand, are one-sided and can be based on insecurity, obsession, or control. These types of crushes can be damaging to both parties involved. If you are unsure whether your feelings for someone are healthy or not, try evaluating how you feel when you're around them. Do you feel good about yourself, or do you feel insecure, jealous, or obsessed? If it's the latter, then your feelings for them may not be as healthy as you did like. 7. Crushes can boost our self-esteem. Many of us have been there before. We meet someone new and we instantly develop strong feelings for them. We may even start daydreaming about a future together. This experience is commonly known as a crush, and while it can be fun and exciting, it can also boost our self-esteem. A study published in the journal Self and Identity found that people who have a crush tend to feel better about themselves. The study authors believe that this is because we view our crush as a potential partner who is interested in us, which in turn makes us feel more positive about ourselves. So if you're feeling down about yourself, try crushing on someone new. It just might make you feel better about yourself in the process. 8. A crush can make you act differently. When you have a crush on someone, you might find yourself acting differently around them. You might get tongue-tied when you talk to them, or you might start dressing nicer when you know you will see them. You might even start spending more time around them, even if you don't have a reason to. But why does this happen? It turns out there's a scientific explanation for why you might act differently around your crush. When you like someone, your brain releases a chemical called testosterone, which can lead to changes in your behavior. Testosterone is associated with increased confidence and risk-taking, which explains why you might feel bolder around your crush. All of these things are perfectly normal. A crush can make you act differently because you want to impress the person you have a crush on. You want them to like you back, so you try to put your best foot forward. If you're worried that you're acting too differently around your crush, try to relax and be yourself, and don't worry, it's normal. It's just your brain's way of telling you that you're interested in someone. 9. Crushes can provide us with a sense of belonging. We all know what it's like to have a crush, that feeling of excitement and butterflies that comes with thinking about someone special. But did you know that crushes can also provide us with a sense of belonging? When we have a crush on someone, we often feel like we have a connection with them. This can be especially true if you don't have many close friends or if we feel like we don't belong in our own social group. Having a crush gives us someone to daydream about and gives us something to look forward to. It can even help us feel more connected to the world around us. So next time you're feeling a bit down, remember that having a crush can provide you with a much-needed sense of belonging. Crushes are a very normal part of human psychology and development. They usually form in early adolescence as we start to develop stronger feelings of sexual attraction and desire. Crushes can be based on physical attraction, but they can also be based on admiration or respect. Crushes can be short-lived or long-lasting, and can even lead to marriage. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future videos, and share your thoughts on this in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.